Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome back to another vlog. It is me, Shanna, the owner of the Kitschy Cactus. I make fabulous, colorful acrylic earrings and other whatnot. I did technically already film an intro for this video today, but it was like pitch black outside still, so I wasn't sure if it was the best. I'm still gonna put that in after this, but I just wanted to come to you in some lighting first. Today is Sunday, and the only reason I'm doing some work is because I was away Thursday, Friday on a little winter wonderland getaway with my dear husband. So I had a launch on Wednesday because that was the first, that was my 4-year business anniversary. And so I launched some new things and then I went away. So I'm gonna do a little bit of just catching up and getting ready for the start of the week today. I have quite a few orders, and in each of those orders is a good number of earrings. So it's best that I just get some things started. And the glue that I use to glue on the post backings, it needs 24 hours to dry-ish. So if I do that today, then I'm already ahead of the game the start of the week tomorrow. So I'm just gonna take you along with whatever I do today, and I might also show you the new stuff that I made. Well, good morning, or whatever. It's morning for me. I'm coming to you live from the bedroom in the darkness because it's only 7 a.m. here, and where I am, it doesn't get bright till like 8:30. But we are going grocery shopping just to get it out of the way. Fun fact about me is I get extreme anxiety when I go grocery shopping, and it doesn't happen every time, but sometimes it does because I usually do it by myself. But today my wonderful husband is coming with me, but it's also a winter wonderland outside right now, so we're gonna shovel our way out first. That's why he's coming with me. He's driving me. I could do it myself, but why? When he would help me. Doesn't matter. Oh, there's another flash. Oh my god, turn off that flash. Okay, so the lighting is terrible now. I guess that's why the flash was turning on. But she looked like a little scary. Right, Lulu? Come here. Come here, Lucy. She ran away. Oh, that's Pinky. That's her very favorite toy in the whole world, right, Lucy? Is that Pinky? Eat him. Here. Oh, she do a stretch. Oh my goodness. The lighting will get better later on in the video. It's just literally pitch black outside. But that's Lucy, my mini schnauzer. This is shaky, sorry. She is extra scruffy right now because it already was like her time to get groomed on Saturday, but then the groom had to reschedule. Reschedule? Why does that sound weird? Reschedule? I guess that's right. The groom had to reschedule, and so now she's like real scruffy, but she goes again next Saturday. She's listening. She don't like going, but she looks so cute and clean after. Yes, she do. Sorry for the dog talking voice. As you can see or not see, here's some snow. Look at that poor Santa over there. He can't even see. He's completely covered. Uh-oh. This little guy's holding up a big pile of snow. Now we are getting gas. This is some exciting content, you guys. But look how... Now, maybe this looks normal to you, but where we live is actually usually not this snowy. We kind of live in this little bubble of non-snowy weather comparatively to other parts of Canada. Look at that guy over there. What's he doing? Look at him go. Oh, he's coming. No, he's not. What you doing? Let's see if he'll do it. There's the other little plow is going so fast. It's making me giggle. Come on, come back. This guy's just kind of doing normal speed, but the other one, when he comes back, is like turbo zooming. Oh shit, here he comes. Okay, well, he's not turbo zooming anymore, but I swear he was. Look at him go. This is thrilling. Oh, sounds like gas is done. On to Walmart. Oh God, my least favorite place. Okay, bye. So in no particular order, this is the first pair. I love this green so much. I saw it on my supplier's website and didn't have a plan for it, but I decided to turn it into flowers. Surprise, surprise. And then sticking in the same theme of flowers. Ooh la la, we have these fabulously sparkly pink flowers as well. And then those are my regular sized flowers, and somewhat recently-ish I started making minis. So you can see the size difference fairly, you know. But this colorway is one of my most popular in the large size, so I thought, why not do a little mini version. These butterflies, they're kind of hard to show on camera because the acrylic is, like you can tell, it's clear, but it's purple. They call it like jelly glitter. It's like purple and clear. Purple and clear? You understand what I'm saying. And we've got these. These are, I would put them in the mini category as well. Oops. They were flipping around. So yeah, to pick up the color. They're kind of like a cotton candy, pink and blue and pearly white swirl. And then that little bead there is glass. And in the sun, it like casts little rainbows because of the little prism kind of style inside. Very cute. We've got, this is a new, totally new design that I came up with for this launch. And they're definitely retro inspired. These fun little daisy faces. They're blowing in the wind. Woo! What else have I got here? I have a little basket beside me that I'm pulling from. These bad boys. Oh, sorry, that's blinding. I guess I can't lift them up like that. They are pink mirrored. Pink mirrored horseshoes with little hearts. I'm just not showing them very well because it'll blind you. These aren't new per se, but they are just a little, I did a little rework on the base of them because it used to be silver mirror and I liked this silver better, so I just re-released these little lava lamps. It's like a neon pink in the center, and then that's purple mirror. Lava lamps. And we got two more. We've got some, this is gonna might seem totally random, and it is, some cheese, Swiss cheese, with this lovely yellow that's like, again, kind of pearly and sparkly. Cheese, please. And these are one of my personal favorites. They're smaller too, but they are these pearly dice. I love them, and I don't know, something about a dice to me seems neutral, like you could just wear it with whatever. So that's all the new things I made. So now what I have to do is go into my orders and see what I have to make. I do have some things that are already made, but a lot of times I do made to order just because I find that more helpful. Can't explain it, just kidding. I find it more helpful to not waste product, is pretty much all it is. There's certain things I know now what, look at this cute pen. There's certain things I know now what sell and I can make those ahead. But sometimes, if I'm not sure, I don't want to make, like, you know, a million of something and then didn't just waste it. So now I'm just going through the orders, and my throat is dry. Look at this cute bottle, by the way. Sometimes I feel ashamed to have this bottle because it was expensive for a water bottle, and it is well, I don't know if they're doing that now because people were freaking out, but it was supposed to be like a one of a kind, and normally I would never care about that, but I just am, I don't need to justify it. I'm a water bottle person. I'm a hydro homie, and I wanted it, and I use it every day. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, I'm going through now and seeing what I need to make or what I don't need to make and that kind of thing. I'm more concerned today with making things that either need to be painted or glued, that kind of thing. If it's something that I don't have to do any of those things with and I just need to make and assemble, that's okay. It still takes time, but it's different than needing to do something that needs to dry or set, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that now. Just popping back in for a second to say that the one I'm looking at right now, like the order I'm looking at right now, this person has placed 11 orders before, and every time she gets like, how many things does she get this time? 6 things. She gets almost everything from each launch. She must have a fabulous collection of earrings, and just, it's so nice to know that someone likes my stuff enough to come back that many times and spend their hard-earned money. It's just the best. All right, so I'm done all of the note taking here, and I'm just gonna look now what was the most popular, just because I'm curious. Definitely the cloud, and second most popular, those glittery pink flowers. And the mini little, I call them Scooby-Doo because that was what they were inspired by. But these ones, and the lava lamps, and then some other people always also order things that have nothing to do with the new collection. I always have things that are constants in the shop. So now the fun part for you perhaps is I have to get the laser going. It's very loud, so I'll probably mute it and put a little ditty over it for you, and you can kind of see how it works. I'm gonna do the clouds first, just because I can get those out of the way. What you won't see me doing, just because it's not very exciting, is I'm going on the computer and I'm going into my software. That's where I design the shapes and then I send it to the laser. So that's part of what makes it nice, is that I already have the clouds designed. And so now I only have to do that once. So now I can send it to the laser and they can make, how many? 6 pairs for me. Before I turn the laser on, I thought I'd show you this fun little contraption. This is the little suction hose that goes outside so that it doesn't get stinky in here for me. My husband made this little contraption with wood and tape. So if you ever see that in the background, that's what it is. It's attached to the back of the laser and goes out that way. may be way too loud, but you can hear now what I have to deal with when it comes to this noisy thing. But I just wanted to show you the sun catcher that I made because the lighting is really doing it justice right now. Look at it. And honestly, in the winter, these glass orbs work even better because the sun is so much lower. You can see some of the rainbows on the wall right there, and they will get more as the day gets a little later. These are, sorry if that made you dizzy, the other colors that I have right now. Probably a little hard to see because they're on this, but yeah, just wanted to show you. So it's been 4 hours actually since I checked in. I didn't realize how long. I'm bad for that, not realizing how long things will take. But I have all the pieces that need to be made. Some have a lot of tiny little pieces like these, which I always lose, so let's try not to do that. And now I've got to move to my other desk and do some assembly. We'll see what I get done today, because like I said, this took way longer than I expected it to. I'm just popping on here to say, why the hell is it so staticky in my office? Everything I've touched for the last 4 hours, I get zapped. I'm like cautiously touching everything because I keep getting zapped. Even when I just sat down, I went to like go like this. Psst, zap. I'm gonna blame the cold or something. Zapped. And you know what? This also happens to me when I grocery shop. It didn't happen today, thankfully, but usually, you know, you're holding the cart, walking along, and it will literally zap me the entire time. Just zip, 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 zip. I guess I am just electric. I don't know what it is about me. What do I do? Do I drag my feet? Could be. So anyways, we are sitting down at the working, oh, sorry, I kicked you. The working desk now. I got a different light. I did, pretty sure I talked about it in one of these past videos. You can kind of see it right here. Here. Careful now. See that? So it, oh, see that? That's little me. There's a story behind that, but it's not that exciting. Anyway, this lamp so far, I haven't actually had, oh, I just got shocked. I haven't had to use it much yet, but it's kind of cool that it can go wherever you need it to go. And it doesn't take up any desk space because it just clamps onto the desk. And I could move it really close if I need to. I can move it back up a bit. I can make it any brighter. Ooh, that's the brightest it gets. I don't think I even need that much right now. You can change the tone, all that kind of unnecessary stuff. But I think it works pretty good. So, next steps. Okay, so these and these are all of the backings that I need to glue studs onto. And what I will have to do first, take this lamp like that, is take off, like, some of them have this craft paper on them, and then other one, they all have a something on them, a something. This one has a plasticky film on it. So before I can even do the backing gluing on, I have to do that. So do you want to watch? It's very exciting. Let's see. Let's just see what happens. Let's see. So I also always keep this giant thing of Gorilla Tape at my desk. Can you see what I'm doing? I think so. And this helps sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't even do what I want it to. Oh, it did. Helps to take the film off. It doesn't work, I don't think, with the ones that are plasticky. No. The paper ones should. And I say should because sometimes it just doesn't do it. I don't know why. Oh, it's a tedious process. I see others doing it and that make it look so easy, but I don't know. For some reason, for me, it's not. But that's kind of just life in general for me. Others make it look easy, but for me, it is not. So, I still also have to shovel half the driveway today. By the way, some of these are matte on one side and shiny on the other. So I have to make sure that I'm putting the backing on the right side with whatever the design has. Those ones are shiny. What are they saying? Oh, I gotta shovel half the driveway. Shoveling is my duty. And I actually don't mind doing it because I like winter. Not every part of it, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a winter person than I am a summer person. Now, come on and get off of there. There we go. Ooh. And this front part has to stay on because I still have to paint that. Ooh. My apologies. Still have to paint that. And I still want to get a better... You should see what you're on. Like, you're on a tripod, or sorry, a ring light, but it is really sad. One leg's super broken and falls all the time. And it would just be nice to have something that didn't have to show you this part and it just was like overhead. I just feel like recently, all of a sudden, I've spent trying to get my office the way I wanted it. What was I going with that? Oh, I bought other things like the light and I actually have a desk, kind of like just all these little things. And then it seemed like I didn't want anymore to get a ring light. Sometimes my the way I spend makes no sense. I'm like, I'll spend $100 on this thing, but I won't spend $15 on another thing. You know, does that, you know, you do that? It's actually working somewhat well. I was buying so it wasn't a knockoff, it was just a different brand of tough tape like this. And instead of a gorilla, it was a T-Rex. But maybe it just doesn't work as well because so far this is doing very well to do what I want it to do. Look at these don't mind my nails, they get dirty from the work I'm doing. Oh, teeny tiny little alien stud. Another one. He comes in a stud pack with this flower that will have a yellow center, and then these holographic lightning bolts. A little stud pack, if you will. I think when I move on to the plasticky ones, I'm going to just turn you off for a bit so I can get it done lickety split. I'm still getting used to either talking while I'm working or just in general filming it. It's, I don't know, something about it is still nerve-wracking to me. Ooh. Sorry I keep doing that. I also forget that this isn't an ASMR video. I'm so used to watching those that I'm like, oh, I'm being too loud. And I also have the window open because I forgot to close it when I came back over here. But I don't want to, I'm on a roll here. I don't want to stop what I'm doing. This little pear is special, I gotta remember that. These little marble flowers need to have a sterling silver upgrade. I have that on my website if stainless steel doesn't work for you. For, I forget how much I have it on there for. Not more than $5 though, is how much. And that's actually what I make a lot of my own pears out of. Is I just use the sterling silver. I'm a sensitive Sally. Okay, I think this was the last paper one. Okay. So all of those are ready. I'll set that aside there. And now I have to do this giant pile. And I usually use either my finger or an X-Acto knife. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to close that window. And it just comes off like that. But I can only use extremely sharp little X-Acto. Get off of me. I was hearing something, I swear. Can you hear electronics? Because I sure can. Where's it going with this? Oh, I can only use like the very, very, very tip because I don't want to actually scratch it. So it's just enough for it to like hook into the plastic. And if it doesn't, then I have to use my fingernail. I don't want to be scratching the acrylic. What is that? Why does the electronics make sounds? Okay. I will be right back. So once again, that took me way longer than expected, but that's okay. Oh, that's not the right glue. Don't use that, silly woman. This is a fresh piece of cardboard here. I threw away or recycled my one that I was using all year. It had marker swatches and this crazy big glue, dried glue pile. And I thought, well, it's a fresh year. Let's start with a fresh, lovely piece of cardboard. And now I'm going to make it ugly. So I'm going to make, oh geez. Excuse me. It's dried. Is that dry? Yes, it is. Oh, there's a kind of half-dried clump of glue. Here it goes. Come on. Is there a big dried... I don't know what's going on with this glue. I'll just get what I can out for that little shot. Pain! Okay. And then all I'm doing is gluing on the little, that doesn't work. The little post. The little post is what I'm doing. Okay. This is heavy duty glue. And I find it works best if I let it dry for at least a day. Oh, right. You're still here, huh? The other thing I was going to say too is I usually use a bigger, I don't know what you can call that part, like the bed of the flat part of the post. But I have another size too because that doesn't work well with like something tiny like this. So I have two sizes here and then the sterling as well. So we'll see. I think I can get these all done, especially if I quit talking about it and just do it. I use my little needle nose pliers too, instead of my fingers. It just makes me feel like I have more of a handle on them. Can place exactly where I want. I don't want that glue on my fingers. So, rose. I gotta remember I gotta paint this. I normally want to, I'm all out of sorts. Maybe I just, you know, it was the holidays. That's what we're gonna go with. I'm just taking a bit of time to get my groove back, get my head in the game. I feel like I gotta go like and shake it off and get back in the game, you know? Pretty sure I mentioned I have to shovel. And I keep, whenever I have like a task I have to do, other than what I'm doing, it's distressing for me. I keep thinking about it and being like, oh, I can't forget, I gotta shovel. I'm not gonna forget, it's just, I've just got one of those special brains, you know. Okay, is there another rose? Oh, that's already 4. Is this side both shiny? Okay. Here's a question for you if you're still watching. Where are you from? Because I would absolutely love to know. I am Canadian and I live in Alberta. Was not born here. I was born in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. And that's where my family is, but I'm here. Ooh. That's okay. That's why I don't want to use, I accidentally bought that white glue one time and I don't want, I can't imagine how bad that would look if I had, because this doesn't go on perfect. I'm only human, for gosh sakes. Like the glue on the back, I mean. If it was white glue, that just, I can't imagine that looking very good. Yeah, this tiny little glue pile was way huger on my old little piece of cardboard. Very exciting. Tiny, do I want to use this size or this small size? No, we'll use that size. Little heart. And these will just dry overnight and be good to go. Well, actually, they won't be good to go tomorrow. I lied. I'm going to have to do painting and assembly, and I always think in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, I can get this all done today, and it never happens that way. It's impossible. Like, I've been steady doing stuff since I got down here. And I was like, I thought I could get this all done. One person can only do so much. It's just a physical impossibility. What the hell? To do it all in one Sunday afternoon. So I think I'll do my next video, the packing video, because that's definitely not happening today. And I'm gonna take you outside before I do go and show you how much snow there is to shovel. It's actually not that much. I'm just meaning, like, I'm just gonna show you how much there is. There has been way more. It just feels very wintry because, because like I was mentioning earlier, where I live is kind of like a deserty. Like a lot of times in Saskatoon, it'll be freezing, like -40 and snowy, like winter, you know, in Canada often is. And where I am, it'll be literally like +8 with no snow. So we get kind of spoiled. And then when it really does get true winter, everyone freaks out. I don't mind that much, as long as I don't have to go anywhere. That's the only time, because I am a big baby when it comes to driving in basically anything other than perfectly blue skies, dry roads. I don't even really like when it's cloudy, because then in my mind there's a possibility that it could storm. And I hate driving in rain. And I hate driving in wind. So it's really I do it, obviously, but I don't like it. That's why today when I was offered, what the hell was that? Offered a ride to Walmart. It's like, yeah. And I also would have had to shovel before I left. We just shoveled the one side of the driveway. Ugh. Just makes everything take a little longer, you know? When it's crazy snowy. Oh, nice. I really like how the sparkles look under this lighting, actually. But see, how much nicer would it be if you were, like, right here? I don't know. I know, I'm acting like I think I know there's things that exist. I just mean, I don't know what I want to do yet. I thought this black table was going to work as a desk. Because size-wise it does. Or, sorry, like, width-wise. But height is not good for my back. It's lower than my regular desk. And, already that one I thought was too low sometimes, so. But the one I bought was cheap. Like, it's under $100, so my expectations are low, but I'm not rough on things anyway, so it'll work, I'm sure. And that doesn't get here till Wednesday, though. Which is quick. I'm just used to things coming, like, the next day. So whenever it doesn't, I'm like, 2 days? Inconceivable. That one's for you, brother, if you are watching this far, which I don't think you are, but if you are, that was for you. And yet, when a small business ships something, I don't expect that at all. And if someone, like, messaged me a day later or two and was like, hey, hello, why isn't this here yet? I would be dumb. I would think, what? Are you crazy? So, you know. I'm chugging along here. Still feels like I have so many to do, though. You know what? I'm going to keep doing this. And the next time you see me, nothing exciting is going to happen, I promise. Next time you see me, we will be in the snow together, okay? So I'll see you then. So actually the amount I have to shovel isn't too bad, since it's only half. The big amount was yesterday. So it looks so pretty out here now, though. The sky is blue and kind of pinky. The door is making a weird sound. Anyway, I'll show you what we're working with. Lucky enough for my Santa, he is far less snow covered than that one I showed you at the start of the video. And normally I have to shovel all of this. But today I only have to shovel this side. Not too bad. But you can see from these piles and out in the street there that snow has been had. But it does look pretty up there, I think. So I'm going to put my tunes on now in my mittens and get some shoveling done. And that is it for today. It's cold. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.